Hello everyone. I wanted to create this video again regarding what I'm not really doing. Um, I notice myself feeling stuck in a certain way. I'm not in that creative mode that I'm normally in. Normally it's just like producing, doing. And today it has been very, very slowly. This is something that I remember from the past, from the old days. And it doesn't really happen that often anymore, which is a very negative thing. I'm noticing the struggle because of that, and I'm not feeling better because of it. And it's quite rough, to be honest. And I wanted to throw this piece in there as well. Yesterday, I had an amazing conversation with someone within the Mindvalley community as well. And we came across a moment of content creation, like sharing the value, sharing the things that you have been doing. And well, it's like actually producing content. That's basically the whole premise of whatever you're currently learning or whatever you're struggling with, like overcoming that, and based on that stuff that you've learned, then actually producing it. Because for me, I really need to complete my software package that I mentioned, um, and my description, and then adding it upon there. And strangely enough, I noticed myself this morning. I started off with that interview, starting that off with, and everything went okay there. And then I wanted to upload that to YouTube. And because of the software package itself, it is not actually compatible to directly download and then put on YouTube itself. So I'm waiting for someone else for that. And I notice myself right now in that state of kind of mentally still waiting for her to respond or to take action upon that. And this is not an judgment or any kind whatsoever. This is just a reflection how I deal with certain situations. And yeah, it's an interesting one to notice because I could also just write it down um, in my action list, and because of that, um, just letting it go and then just wait for her and everything is fine. But I notice myself having that resistance on actually doing that because I haven't written it down in my system. This is something that I normally do, even if it's just for a day, because now it's still stuck in my mind and it makes me feel poorly in a certain way. So, the challenge thing is itself is to write it down and to be in that state of control. And now within this video, I'm kind of closing it out for the audience who actually is going to hold me accountable for me saying this, like this morning that I'll publicize it. At the moment, my following isn't that big enough that people don't really care whatsoever or don't take that accountable. But mentally, I'm already in that state, as in my word becomes my bound. Whatever I say, I do. And it is something that I'm struggling with myself internally. That's also why this is so important for me to do this properly, with structure, with methods, with organization. Because this is not something that I've been taught or grew am skilled with to do all of this stuff. So yeah, a lot of things. Sorry. A lot of things going on, so I'm just closing it down. I'm going to write it down, and I'm just going to wait for her to respond. And other than that, that will be fine. So, if you recognize yourself partially within this feeling, this emotional feeling, like feel free to have a conversation with me. Like, let's have a call. Let me, um, yeah, hear what you have to say, what kind of struggle that you're going through, and let me see if I can give you that content to actually make you go that step further, up on that next level, because it's so worth it. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day.